Hey guys, Danny Lewis here, and I'm back to talk to you about closing, my favorite subject. Never mind the noise in the background, pardon me. I'm about to fill out my belly. It's an evening and I thought of some data that I wanted to share with you, and it is the 10th rule to why you do not close deals. I love talking about the close, as you know, because you only put 20% of your energy, your resources, your time, your effort, and you get 100% of your money. So these are the final rules that I have learned about why you don't close the deals. Definitely some from having seen it happen myself, didn't know what was happening, studied about it, realized this was happening to me, why I wasn't getting the deals, and therefore I knew to avoid these things or apply some of them so that I don't lose sales. So the 10th one, it's called incorrect barrier. Most salespeople start blaming customers when they don't close a deal. Oh, the guy's cheap. Oh, you know, the guy wastes my time. He's not serious. Oh, they're just idiots. That's the incorrect barrier. When I studied from my mentor what he meant when he talked about this, because I was like, this is kind of hard to chew and swallow. That's kind of harsh to blame the salesperson who's put in all this time calling, following up, personal visits, sending emails, following up on social media, marketing, you know, calling the client again the second day, the third day, the seventh day, a month later. It's like, how can you blame the salesperson? But it is the salesperson's fault. It is not the customer's fault. They are not the barrier. And then he says, look, the harsh reality is this: wherever you go, there you go. What does that mean? Well, when I'm there, you know I'm there, and what happens to me is because of me being there. It's responsibility. I did something to have that happen to me. I either stood in the middle of the road and got hit, I was not aware, and I got hit. You know, it is my fault for being there. It is my responsibility for doing something to attract that. You ever hear about the law of attraction? You get that, you put your focus on. Well, start focusing on the closing, getting some strategies, being certain that you can close this deal. And also, don't tell people to spend amounts of money that you yourself would not spend. It'll be easier to close on those things that you have done yourself. Have you ever noticed that? You go to a great chiropractor or a great doctor and you're like, oh my gosh, dude, I went to this chiropractor, they're amazing, you gotta go see them. And it's easy to convince someone when you've done it yourself than when somebody else, you know, is telling you to do it and they haven't done it. You don't feel like, now that's gonna happen. Or if you haven't done it yourself and you're trying to convince somebody else. Now, you can buy all your products and services, but you gotta be willing enough and knowing that this is such a great product and service that I would buy it, I would go into debt for it, and not blame your customers because they didn't close. They don't close themselves on your products, on your service, on your company. You close them. That's the harsh reality. It's the incorrect barrier to blame the client because they're cheap. They don't have the budget. They don't have the money. They're wasting my time. They're not serious. Oh, they're just idiots. That's not gonna make a sale. That's blaming. You gotta be the dude who's be like, I'm gonna take care of this. And whatever happens is because of me. Customer walks in, or you call somebody and they say, we're not buying today. That would be my fault, sir, not yours. Could I have 2.5 minutes to show you what I have to offer to see if there's even value here for you that would fit you. That was sick, man. I love that. I love closing, man. Make sure that you keep these in mind. Okay, this is the 10th one. You've probably listened to the other videos for the 9 different reasons why you'd make a mistake and not close the deal. This is the 10th one. Have a 10x day.